Afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much, Harrison, Min, Mesa, and Chris. I'm thrilled to share the stage this afternoon with Mohamed from JP Morgan Private Bank and Mauricio from Bank of America, who are here to share a little bit more about how they use Symphony's federated solution for compliant messaging. So Mo, perhaps we'll start with you.
Oh, sure. So perfect. So I think the real powerful nature of how we use Symphony is that we really managed to leverage an out-of-the-box solution that really already figured out all the compliance and encryption and security that comes with our highly complex environment, and really adapted to the changing needs that we see in our client base in the private bank. So really the ability to really adapt to whatever channels our client want us to reach them, and especially in the private bank where we deal with a lot of individuals across the world, without having to really change the platform we use internally, right? So we've been long-term client of Symphony, as you know, and really the ability to not have to retrain our employees because we now have a new channel that we need to adapt to reach our clients have been a really powerful thing for us. So,
very good. And Mauricio, I know Bank of America has been a long-time client of Symphony. However, the deployment aspects are changing. Can you tell us a little bit about the plan ahead?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we've been a client for a long time, but we only had 2,000 licenses in global markets, and we now want to roll it out across the whole enterprise. So wealth management, investment banking, DCM, commercial banking. And there's several factors that have changed. One, the regulatory scrutiny on off-channel communication tools is very important. Everything has to be compliant. Everything has to be on tools that the bank can monitor. And client behavior has also changed. Clients want to communicate, as we just saw, on their mobile device. And the other factor was that we've historically across the enterprise have had up to 5 different chat tools, and the chat tools were not built for markets. Some of them, actually the majority did not have mobile, and hence we were at a disadvantage. The other thing I would say is that SMS, we're a global business, and SMS is not encrypted. It's very easy for messages to get hacked or malware to attack SMS, and we feel more confident with WhatsApp since it's encrypted, and hence we're very happy with that solution.
No, we're very excited that Bank of America is excited. It's also very exciting for Symphony. So. Mohamed, maybe you can share a little bit about why it is critical or important for your team to be able to message their clients on a platform of their choice.
Yeah, no, sure. So, in the private bank, really, our clients are what drives our business, right? Really, we design everything with the client at the center, right? So it's incredibly important for us to make sure that we can really adapt to their changing needs while maintaining the compliant manner of communication. So what's been incredibly important for us is, we have a very diverse set of clients across the world, right? We really, provide advice to a very diverse set of clients in Asia, in Latin America, in Europe, in the US. And I think it's been incredibly important to make sure that we can adapt to the channel that they want to reach us in. And I think, we see individuals that prefer emails, some people like the nature of real-time communication, some people prefer in person. So we really want to make sure that we can reach our clients in the channel they want to be able to provide them the best advice and the best client experience. And I think being able to do that while maintaining really the compliant manner of doing so was important. So,
terrific. From an end user adoption perspective, Mauricio, knowing that you're going to scale pretty close to the enterprise deployment, what are some of the aspects of a successful deployment?
Look, I think I've been at several banks and seen different deployments, and I think for a Symphony deployment to 100,000 people, you need to have, one, it has to be ubiquitous, so it has to be across all your partners, your legal, onboarding, post-trade, electronic onboarding, and sales and trading across all the world. That's number one. It needs to be on the desktop. It needs to be on the mobile, on your iPad. You can, and it has to have all the functionality. It has to have attachments, charts. You need to have bots. You need to have usage. That sometimes, if you don't have all that, clients will not remember to. They won't turn it on, and there won't be benefit. You need to offer all these benefits. It needs to be from day one, employee to employee, employee to the financial industry, employee to client, and it needs to. The more, I think there's so many, as we saw, there's so many efficiency gains. We waste so much time with call reports when you're on the road. If you can have a call report from a phone call, it's going to be really, really successful. So,
and to be able to do it at scale, it's terrific, very exciting. So I'd like to thank you both for sharing a little bit about the exciting news that's happening at both your organizations. Symphony's been a long time supporter, right, and is thrilled to have you join us this afternoon.